Hey guys, just here with another video. I wanted to update you on some of the newer movements in the track workout where we're doing the 4 exercises around the track, okay? So there's a couple new movements. The first one is Cossack squat. You guys may or may not have done this one before. And I just want to go over how to do it with both the body bar and the sandbag. In the program, I specify the sandbag, but I know a lot of you guys have been doing with the body bar simply because you may or may not know there's a very similar workout on selection. So if you want to use the body bar, that's fine. Obviously, you'll get more rounds done. The sandbag is a little heavier, you'll get less rounds done. So I'm just going to show you how to do all the movements with each implement. And it's pretty self-explanatory, but I'll just make sure I show them all. So the first one is a Cossack squat. So what you're going to do with this one is you can basically load the body bar however you want to. I'm going to choose to do it like this. You're going to take your feet just outside shoulder width apart like this, like fairly wide, and you're going to go down as low as you can. You're going to alternate sides just like that. If I was going to do this with the sandbag, I'm going to get it up on my shoulder, and I'm not going to get you like put it on your right side and then your left side for like if you're doing your right leg or left leg. Just alternate legs, and then on the next time you do the exercise, you can feel free to switch sides. So that's a Cossack squat. Big thing there, it's going to be a little bit of stretch in the inner thigh, and I just want to make sure that you're not bowing your head down like this. It'll be a little bit tougher to make sure that happens with the body bar because it's so light. With the sandbag, if you drop your head forward like this, it'll fall off your shoulders, so you know right away. Okay, so that's the first one. Second one is the sandbag get up. This one's the more complex of the three. The other two we'll be able to bang through real quick here. Sandbag get up is just like a Turkish get up. If you're familiar with that, you'll be doing the Turkish get up with the body bar, sandbag get up with the sandbag. Okay? Makes sense, right? So what you're gonna do, get this out of my way. You are going to take your sandbag. You're going to roll it up on top of your shoulder. You want to make sure the sandbag is kind of a little bit more off your shoulder than you kind of think it should be. That way when you stand up, your shoulder's still in the middle of it. You're going to take the leg with the sandbag and plant that here. Other leg goes just like this. Hand's going to go out to the side, okay? First thing you're going to do is a little mini sit-up, just like that. Then from here, you're going to get up on your elbow, up on your hand, and you can see now the sandbag's on my shoulder. If it was too far forward, it'd be falling forward. So again, you want to position it kind of mostly off your shoulder at the bottom. You're going to push your hips up into a nice plank position here. So you do want to get your hips up because you need to bring your leg all the way underneath you. From here, it's just to stand up. If you're going into this from the circuit, you can definitely start from the up position just like I am here, as long as you do it down and up for every sandbag get up that you're assigned, okay? Next thing is going to be backwards, exact same thing. So lunge backwards, I'm going to get my abs nice and tight, I'm going to reach that hand down, arm out to the side, hip down, elbow down, slowly roll, and finish up just like that. So that would be one sandbag get up. Again, I just did it from the bottom to the top. If you're already standing, you can certainly do it from the top to the bottom and just finish standing and then go about your run. Next thing, show you a demo on the other side here with the body bar. So again, same idea. My leg gets planted, fairly wide out there. My other hand's fairly wide as well. I start on the ground. This time, because I've got something over my head, it's got two ends on it. You're gonna watch your hand and make sure you don't crank yourself with this thing, okay? Just like that. I'm looking at the sandbag, up on my elbow, hips up, swing around into that lunge position, looking at that body bar, and lunge, you're gonna reach, just like that, hips, elbow, onto your back. Big thing with the sandbag get up, especially, or pardon me, with the Turkish get up with the body bar and the sandbag get up, but more so for the Turkish get up with the body bar, you want to make sure you're stacked up when your elbow and your hand are on the ground, so your shoulders are more or less over top of each other, okay? There's less distance to cover with the sandbag, obviously, because it's closer to your body, but obviously it weighs 4 times as much. That's a 9-pound body bar. That's roughly the weight I recommend for you to use if you're going to go with the body bar. We do have 36 pounders if you feel ambitious, but then if you're doing that, you might as well be using the sandbag. Okay, so next exercises are going to be super simple. We're going to do a lunge with the sandbag. Pretty simple. My recommendation is if I give you, I believe on this one I give you 5 out, 5 back. It might be 10 out, 10 back. Just do whatever the paper says. But the lunges are going to be just like the other ones, with the knee within 1 inch of the floor. If you're doing a 5 per side, you're going to get out, turn around, just like that. With the sandbag, you can put it, or with the body bar, you can put it on your shoulder, you can put it on your back, whatever, okay? That's lunges. next thing is going to be the sandbag squats. I'm going to recommend you do front rack, just like this right here for your squats, okay? Just like this. If you want to load it up on the shoulder, that's fine too. Just make sure you switch sides. All right, guys, so that's the video there, short and sweet. We'll see you next time.